Thursday, June the 24th. Welcome to the show. Hope everyone's having a good day. Hopefully everybody had a nice night last night. Me, not so much. Let's almost started. What am I going to say? I like the Bucks over the Hawks. I said that line kept going up. I did not understand why. I said, let's take the Bucks. It didn't get there. The under did in the show. We had the under there. We'll cash that. Baseball had a bad day. Baseball, I grabbed a couple dogs. I said, I'm going to grab the Diamondbacks. I thought the line was a little low. But again, I got a bad number. I said it when I started to show yesterday. I had it at in a 150 range. It went up like $20-something. It is what it is. I grabbed the Pirates. I didn't want to bet on Cease, who had a bad road record, and the White Sox, who had a 5-game losing streak going at the time. Not where, definitely not what I jump on teams on 5-game losing streaks. You know that. But anyway, YouTube, Facebook group. If you're watching, give it a like. Always give it a like because we appreciate that. Subscribe, notification bell, so you know when we're on every day, midday money. Be part of that show. If you're on Twitter, we got the Twitter IDs scrolling on the bottom. Again, I'm not all the time on the Win and Free Picks Twitter. I'm more on the Sean Higgs one where I post stuff, but I'm trying to get a little better with the Win and Free Picks. So if you see it on there, give it a share. Let people know we got the page going on. And let's get right to it. We'll put this free picks up underneath here, and away we will go. Today's another Ninja. It's always another day. I get on here, win or lose. I tell you I do. I don't worry about it. I don't sit and watch the games and dwell on them. I say it all the time. I'm not sitting there watching the hockey game all night or the basketball or baseball. Not. But my bets are in. That's it. I like a game. As far as I'm concerned, it's a winner. I don't have to worry about it. I got an underdog. It's a dog outright. It's a favorite. It's a rout. It's an over and a total. It's the highest game ever played. It's the lowest scored game if I have an under. So I don't sweat it. In Ninja, I do not sweat a win or a loss. It's on to the new day. I do not care. I just like to recap because people, I always say there's these jokes out there come in and they never lose. I'll tell you when I lose. We'll get to baseball. Let's just do the two playoff games fast. So Vegas and Montreal. Again, I'm leaning on Montreal here. The line is coming down. Pressure's on Vegas. I like the over. It didn't cash in the Lightning game yesterday, but my thinking's the same here. You don't want to, Vegas is in desperation mode here, right? I don't think they want to play some close game where a stupid mistake's going to cost them a game. So I'm looking for offense. We haven't seen much there, but hey, a 5's a push. I got to push last night. What are you going to do? NBA-wise, I like the Suns here. I don't know. The Clippers, down 0-2 to the Mavs. You're down 0-2 to the Jazz. You're going to come back again 0-2? I don't know. Everybody's betting the Clippers. Line's pretty hanging steady. I'll take a shot out of the Suns here. I'll take a shot with the Suns. Nice season for them. Total-wise, I had the over the other game. We know how that went. That was a totally unless we got a miracle overtime. And who knows, if a guy could hit a free throw, maybe we would have got a miracle overtime. But nothing on the total there, but I will definitely lean on the Suns. Think about over 1.5 goals in the third period. Yes, I like the over in that third period. That is something you see. Some spots have it, some don't, Ninja, but I like that. Nick Earl brought that up. And he's like, you know what? Third quarter scoring, why wouldn't you get 2 goals? You think you're going to get one automatically, right? Someone's going to score in the third. And if you get the empty netter. So, yeah, the over 1 in the third quarter period goals, I'm with you. We're going to rock right in. We'll start with Eric is coming in. Orioles, team total over to 4.5. Jays team total over 5 runs. So you like the over, right? Totals there is 10.5. We have Dean Kramer, Anthony K. What do we got going on here? We just, as I said before, the Toronto Blue Jays, pretty good offensive team, one of the top offensive teams. The Orioles, believe it or not, actually hit a little bit. The problem is they got a terrible bullpen, and their pitching staff is not so great. But hitting-wise, they're a middle-of-the-road team. It's not like they're a bad team. They're 20th. They're 20th in OPS. And what is their batting average for the Orioles? And we entered Blue Jays. Blue Jays are number two average. Orioles are 15. Again, it's 230, but again, you're not the bottom half. So I think we'll see some runs here. Yeah, I would lean on the over in that game. I wouldn't talk you off that. Astros team total over 5 runs. Yeah, Urena, I mentioned, just a terrible pitcher. I got Houston. What do we have? I got over 9.5 last night in that game. It's 10 now. The side on this game, I almost grabbed Houston run line, but I'm like, I don't want to lay 120 something. And now I was looking at it, it's even gone up higher than that. It was 199 last night. This morning when I just checked, it was up to 225. Actually, it creeped down. Now it's 220 in one of the books. But do I want to lay 145 on a run line? I'll just go over. I'll go over to 9.5 and be happy. I think they should score runs here. Again, a lot of times, like on the site, we don't have team totals and first 5 stuff like that. So in here, obviously, I'm liking the over. Because I think the Astros are going to hit Urena. So grab that team total there for the Astros. Urena is one of the worst pitchers out there you're going to see. I mean, 29 runs his last 29 innings for Urena. He's been giving up 15 runs on 12 hits, last 6 innings of work. That's not going to get it done. Again, it's minus 140 run line. Do I want to do that? Not really. Am I worried a little about the over? Because I think Astros can win this 7-0, and then all of a sudden I get nothing on the run line. But I don't want to lay 145 on the run. I can't do it. Pittsburgh team total over 3.5 against C-Mart and the Cardinals. I almost want to take the Pirates here. It was 136, basically holding steady. This line opened at 154. I saw it was 148, 151. So basically holding steady, plus 136, plus 139, plus 135, 140. So all pretty much the same with Pittsburgh. I'm no fan of C-Mart. He has pitched better, but the line went from 8.5 right up to 9. Here we go. St. Louis, 3 straight losses. They're 6-16 in the last 22. You want to lay 150 with a team like that? I don't. I took the Pirates yesterday. I might come back with a Pirate play today. I might come back with the Pirates today. Get over that team total. Earl, how are you today, Nick? Vegas series price. Plus 150. I think if they win today, they'll win on Saturday. You might want to bet a line for today. You might want to bet the series. Listen, if you think Vegas is going to win today, you're obviously thinking they're going to win for the series, right, Victor? So why not take the plus 150 as opposed to laying 150 today and whatever they're going to be laying in the next game? So I'll agree with you on there. I'm all for the plus money. Earl saying we're getting Game 7. He's been saying Game 7's all series long for both sides, East and West. Plus money, honey in the house. Hitting the like button. Absolutely. Hit the like button, folks. Ray Reddington's coming in on the Pirates money line. Rays over 9. I'm with you on the Pirates. I just said, I had him yesterday. It didn't get there. That's all right. I don't mind losing on a plus 140 dog. I'll take it. 3-2 hurts. You hate losing 1-run games. I get it. But again, St. Louis 6-16 last 22. You want to back Carlos Martinez? I don't want to. Tampa Bay total line. I had this one yesterday. Why not go back to the well again, right? I'll jump on that. Who's the matchup there we got throwing out today? Nick Pivetta, Michael Wacha. I'm on it. Waka, 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 baby. I'm not a big Waka guy. Gloria's in the house. Good morning, Gloria. Good mornings all over the place for Gloria here. What's your picks today? Sean's coming. Yankees over. What is this at? It was at 10. It's dropped a full run down to 9 here with Keller and Jameson Talon. I almost want to take Kansas City here. It was 164, plus 164. Now it's plus 187. So Yanks are now from 180 up to 205, 207. Why not over? Why not over 9? I don't like Talon. Keller and the Royals give up runs. Royals can score some runs. I might tell you on that one, Mr. Sean. I can get that one. Houston run line, obviously. I'm on the over there. I got 9.5. I just don't want to lay 145 with a run line. Tampa Bay over to 9, yes. Talked about that. Clippers money line. If you're going to take either side, grab the money line. The Clippers 0-2 to Dallas, right? They're down 2-0 to Dallas. They're down 0-2 to the Jazz. They battle back. I mean, is this – I don't know. How much gas you got in the tank here to keep battling back like this? I don't know. Toronto run line. Got to do run line. My concern with that is that who the heck is this guy for Toronto pitching? K. Anthony K. Tony K. I think he's on the site with me. 26-year-old lefty. 4 starts, 6 games, 6.40 ERA, 6.43. I'll check out the game logs because, obviously the split side of things. At home, not bad. 2 starts at home, 8 innings. So what do we got? 4 innings, 5, so 8 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, a home run, 10 Ks. Not bad at home, this kid's numbers. Who do you face here at home? All right, Tampa Bay and Philly. Shut them down for 4 innings each. 4 walks, though, against Tampa Bay. Came back to bite him in the butt. But the Orioles, I don't think they're as good as Tampa Bay. Oh, he faced the Orioles last week, June 19th, just a couple days ago. In Baltimore. 3 innings, 3 hits, 2 earned, 2 home runs. So a little prone to the long ball a little bit. 5 home runs last couple starts. We don't like Baltimore, right? Come on. I understand that. We understand fading the Orioles. Let me get a run line number on this here. It'd be good if I hit the button. I'm clicking. I'm not even on messaging him on the page here. So, minus 105 out. Let's go. Let's go for it. Let's go. Run line that guy up. 105. I can live with it. It's not 140. At least we're not laying 140 like we are on the other side of things. Orioles on the road, 12-26. 12-26 at home. And you got Toronto at home who's Orioles are 12-26 at home, 11-25 on the road. Toronto is 13-16 at home. So 11-25, not exactly putting money in our pockets. You know what? I'm going to grab a little Toronto money line with you. I was a little worried. I'm like, who the heck is this guy? I didn't really look at it because I saw the $2 and automatically, that, Sean. I'll look away from those kind of games. Magic, we're looking for some winners. What do you got today for us? Over MLB day today. Usually I'm an under guy on Wednesday, Thursdays, right? Because I don't like it's a getaway day. Guys are sitting out, but I don't know. The crackdown's on, and we've seen some high-scoring games. Although I did lose with a total yesterday. I had the over in the Texas game. Oakland killed you last night. Well, they hurt me too because I had the over. Although I like Texas today a little bit, believe it or not. This line, we'll talk about Texas right now. Open at 159, 150-ish, down to 145. So basically I see a 140. So anywhere from a 10, 15, 20 cent move down to Allard in Texas. Total 8.5 down to 8. Looks like a dog day here. Looks like a Texas play. Dave's coming in. Hello. How are you today? We like the Oakland A's run line. I like Bassett a lot. This spot here, I thought about run line last night. I actually wrote it in and then I took it out. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I did take it. Plus 104. I took run line plus 104 last night. Now it's at plus 115. So lost a little value there. I'm a little worried about it. You just heard me say I kind of like Texas there, but I'm already locked in onto the A's. A's run line plus 104. That's what I got. Houston over 9.5. Blue Jays run line, yes, Dave. We just talked about that. Astros run line, you got to take the Astros on a run line. I understand. I just don't like laying 145 with a run line. Yanks are not losing today. I'm not saying they're losing. I'm just like the over. I think you want to lay 207 with James Talon. Is he pitch that great for you? His home numbers aren't terrible. I looked at him earlier, but I just. The Yanks should hit Keller. That's why I'm going to jump on this over. It's come down from 10 to 9, which, again, why wouldn't that worry us? Do I like Talon? Yeah, the guy was a number 2 pick in the draft 10 years ago. But, a little injury. Home number's a little better. He's got a 3 ERA at home as opposed to 11 on the road. So definitely pitches better at home, which is why I think the line came down. NBA today, I like the Suns. Suns money line. Bradenton likes the Tigers over the Astros. Listen, I like the Tigers yesterday with Manning. I had them the other day with Mize. I could take some. I could jump on a bunch of Tigers pitchers. I like three. I like Scooble, but not this guy. Definitely not Arena. Astros 9.5. I'm with you. Boston run line. Waka. Let's go. I'm fading Waka today. Nationals. I'm on the Nats. I got him 106 last night. Might be a bad play with the wild game yesterday. The bullpen's terrible, but I'll take a shot at 106. Anthony K was I meant in part of the Stroman trade. All right. See how he does. I mean, run line, the Jays are the better team. Jays has a decent bullpen. Worst case, run line. If it's 102, 103, I don't mind losing that. That's okay. I don't mind losing. Folks, you're going to bet. Here's a news flash. You're going to lose. So I don't mind when I lose with a plus 140 dog or a run line at 105. I'll live with it. 110. I don't want to go to 145 with the Astros. 235. Definitely, yeah. That's where I'm not going. Do I like the over-under Suns game? Chip, you know what? I was so far off on the last game. I want to lean under. I'm leaning on the under there, but hey, that's not where I'm at right now. If I was really feeling my flow in the NBA, I tell you what, I haven't. I've been up and down the last couple of games, so I'm not really jumping to get involved in the NBA. Had a nice NBA run earlier in the playoffs. Now it's just been one up, one down, back and forth. So got no real feel. Leaning on the under there. Astros run line, Nats money line. I can do it. That's fine. Again, Astros run line for me, 145. It's a little high. Yanks over, A's money line. Yanks over. The thing that worries me here, Jay, is that it's gone from 10 to 9. So why did it come down? His talent, again, he's got a decent ERA and the whip and the batting average against at home, much better than a road. I mean, he's got a sub-2 BAA at home. I think he's 199. 3-something ERA. Can he rein in the Royals? He should be able to. He's pitched well at home, and he's improved a little bit. I don't like it's gone from 10 to 9. That's why I didn't move on. Because can the Yanks put 10 up on Keller and Royals? I just, what are we getting out of KC here? Because the 10 to 9 is what I'm worried about. A's money line, it's a little high. It's come down. I'm a little worried on it. I took the A's run line last night plus 104. I like Bassett a lot. I like the Bassett down. Give it to me. But the line's moved. What do we got here? 159. They were minus 159. Now it's down to a low of 140 in some spots. I got to look at my little notebook. I'm looking around my microphone for wondering what I'm doing. Oakland going to lose again. Possibly. That's not. Who's going to be shocked at that habit, Sean? Not me. Staying away from the Yanks. You got to stay. Of course, you're going to hurt your bad when you're laying 280, Breezy. I'll take the Yanks again and trust y'all. I don't know. I didn't bet that game. I have nothing on that game. Jeff's in the house today. Good morning. Here comes Elliot. The reality is that Oakland won today on the money line. Here we go. Elliot. Conveniently doesn't show up after his lefty loses the other day. Where was that? Where were you after Giolito lost? Yes. Garcia over props. I could get behind that one. I like Garcia. 2-0 on my reality plays. Get a package. Get the Elliott reality package, folks. What other games did we talk about here, or did we not talk about? Yeah, so you know what? I got Talon Page still. We're just talking about him. So he's got a 199 batting average against at home and a 102 whip. Not terrible. 42 Ks, 41 innings, 30 hits. Guy gets it done at home. Obviously 10 to 9 for a reason. He's pitched well at home. We talked about A's and the Tigers, Bassett, Orioles, Creamer, K. This is a run line game for me on the Blue Jays. Astros, Tigers, again, run line in the over, although Houston laying 145 run line. That's not where I want to be, really. I don't like weighing 140 regular. Don't want to do it with an extra run. But I'm just here to throw you out my thoughts here. Boston and Tampa. I like Boston. I like the over here. I do not like Michael Wacha. I'll be on Boston. I had Boston in the over yesterday. I'll come back Boston in the over again today. Braves with a bullpen day. I like the Reds here with Santinel. The total is 10. The Reds are better at home. They should hit the Braves pitching here. But again, when you jump out to a 10 right away. Ross and Podent. I like the Nationals. Indians and Twins. Twins run line for me here. Mejia has not been good. If you watch Total Chaos, I ran down a couple of his numbers last night. Total Chaos with Ali. Not liking. Or was it 2 days ago? I don't even know when I did. No, it wasn't Total Chaos last night. It was Rapid Fire. Rapid Fire and picks and parlays. Chad Cool and Seymour. I want to take the Pirates here. I might come in on the Pirates. St. Louis 6-16 last 22. I don't like Seymour. He's pitched better of late. Okay. Do I want to lay 150 with a guy like this? I mean, what's it? He's got a 9.95 ERA his last 7 games. 9.95. 5.27 ERA at home. Let's check out the game logs. Recently at Atlanta, 8 runs against Atlanta. Why did I say he pitched good? He had 1 decent outing against the Cubs, 7 innings, 2 hits. He gave up 5 runs against Cleveland, 10 runs against the Dodgers, 6 inning starts, 3 runs against Arizona, 2 against the Cubs, 5 innings, 5 runs, St. Louis, against Colorado, I should say, against the Pirates. He shut the Pirates down 8 innings, 5 hits, 0 runs back on May the 2nd. But I mean, count that game. I can't with it. I can't get behind Carlos Martinez laying 150. I think that's it. It's a short ticket today. And then we got Davies and Buehler. Right? I mean, you want to fade the Dodgers losing? I get it. 3-game losing streak. You want to lay 250, 260 with Buehler? I don't. And Buehler's my favorite guy. It's had to be a run line or nothing. Maybe jump on the over. I don't know. Run line's 117. Do they hit Zach Davies? Buehler's pitched well. Buehler's not the problem. They were shut down by some better pitching. Is Zach Davies in the Padres' realm of pitching? Buehler's got a 1.30 ERA his last 7 starts. The guy's pitched well. Pitching well lately. Pitching well. Let's check out the game. I mean, last couple games out. 7 innings, 2 runs. 6 innings, no runs. 7 innings, no runs. 6 innings, 3 runs. 6 innings, 1 run. 7 innings, 1 run. 7 innings, 0 runs. Not a bad little run. Run line play possibly. That's the only thing I can do here, folks. That's where I'm laying it for that Dodger game. Over 8 in Dodgers. I don't know, Markel. I'm not sure. I got no opinion on that total. I like the Dodgers run line top. I want them to score some runs, but I can see Buehler. I can see this game being 5-1. Daniel, how are you today? Midday money rocking as usual. Reds Braves. I'm liking the Reds there, right? Not on the bullpens here. Cubbies won the run line the other day. Astros versus lefty. Oakland versus lefty. I'm on the over Red Sox. Yeah, I like the over Red Sox. They're going to hit. I had the over Red Sox last night. Wacha is not a guy who I'm thinking is going to come in and give up 2 runs in 7 innings. Elliott says Cards game first 5 over. And I can see it for the game going over 9 runs. I know I just might grab the Pirates here, plus 139, plus 140. Yanks team total over. I can get behind that. I think they'll hit Keller. My thing is, I don't know if Talian's going to shut them down. What's the run line for the Yanks? I might come in run line. Up I'm on the A's game. Run line 104. I'm taking the Yankees run line 104 right now. We're writing it in. Let's go. The Yanks run line 104. I've sold myself on Talon at home. I'm grabbing Yanks run line right now, and I'm grabbing some Dodgers, minus 117. There we go. I want to see, so Italian was hurt. Obviously, we're just talking about his splits. I never like to see a cat, like when the player's good, like I always thought he was a pretty solid guy. So I hate seeing when somebody's good and then they get hurt and then they're like not good again. So this is a guy I want to see come back, get healthy, or any pitcher for that matter. You see a guy who's actually pretty good. You want to see him at his best on like a good team, right? You want to see somebody perform when they're well. And I'll tell you, like for the Yanks, for the win total, I was like, you've watched the show, you know this. I'm like, how can we bet the Yankees on the over their wins here with the way their pitching staff is set up? Kluber's out. Talent again. It's got 11 ERA on the road. Not particularly, not a great look, but hey, hopefully he pitches all right. Should I might grab some Pirates here too. Should I grab a Pirate play here? Red Sox. We like the Sox. We got to grab the over here. Fading us some Waka. And as I said, Rich Hill come in here, Tampa Bay. I thought there were good signings because you're a Tampa team that relies on the bullpen. Guys don't got to pitch a couple innings, but man, you go through the numbers here. Tampa, Boston, they're just always going over. And Boston could hit. Boston's offense is a pretty good offense, folks. We should know this. We've talked about it. We talked about teams that are actually hitting in a league that's not the best. Well, now that they switched up the old what kind of glue do you have on you? Strip down, take your pants off so we can see. Maybe we'll see a little more offense. Some of these offensive numbers on teams are absolutely terrible. I mean, we talked about the Brewers as much as we like the Brewers. That's why I took to Arizona the other day. I said, I don't care Woodruff's pitching. I said, how are they scoring runs? They're just it's a rough bunch over there. The hittings. But it is what it is. What are we going to do? Back to the chat here. Pirates, Yanks team total over grab. Dodgers got something to prove. I just grabbed Dodgers from one. I like Buehler. Buehler's my favorite Dodger pitcher. I like him a lot. Yeah, Buehler's good. Jessica Campbell in the house. Jessica comes in and asks about Elliott. She's just worried about Elliott's picks. Good job, Elliott. Gavi has a co-host. Not touching the Cubbies game, he says. Take Houston and Toronto. Run line them up. Run line those up. Run line them up. I'm not laying those big numbers. Reds game is in Cincinnati. There'll be lines come up. Reds are going to be about a 115 fave here. Bullpen day for the Braves, which is why you're not probably getting odds right away. Santillane is pitching for, or however you pronounce his name, for the Reds. Big X, my man. What do I think about the total on Pirates game? I think I like the over. That's what I think. I don't like C-Mart at all, and I'm torn on taking the Pirates as an underdog here because I don't think St. Louis should be a 150 favorite over anybody. Big X. He says, I'm with you on there. Okay, Big Waves is on the Indians, Cubs, and Red Sox. Indians, take that big dog against Minnesota. I think Twins have won like 6 straight against the Indians. Cubs, you're going dog style. I get it. Fade. I have no problem you want to fade a team on a 3-game losing streak. I'm not going to say don't take a 225 underdog. Red Sox I like. With me on the Suns. I hit the wrong button there with Big. I said I'm with you, and then I hit the guy underneath you, Big X. Staying away from the Yanks. When you're money like a team, doesn't matter if it's a winner or not. I get it. Big X says Astros run line. I take it. I just don't want. I'm not laying 143 on a run line. That's the thing. I get it, Jez. I'm just busted. You know I come in here making jokes. You've seen me in here, and I make jokes in Allie's Total Chaos pages and Last Man Standing. Here comes the kiss of death on our Twins. Elliot's coming in on Barros. There we go. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, you know what I didn't grab? I didn't grab some Jays run line here. I'm gonna lay to 105. I'll lay to 105. I think they should hit Kramer. And again, I like the Jays bullpen better than the Orioles bullpen. I don't know. Let's see here. Jays minus 105 on our own line. You like that? All right, Nick's coming in. Nick says, Rays, Nats. All right, let's start on the Rays. I don't like Michael Wacha. We've said that before. He's probably a great guy. Good provider, loves his mother. You know, probably knows how to grill steaks on a grill. Do I want to bet him today? No. Nats, I'm with you on the Nats. I'm worried about the Nats. I took the Nats minus 106. Crazy game against the Phils yesterday, but I just don't like Poteet for Miami. If it was any of the other guys, if it was Rogers or Alcantara or Lopez, I'd be on Miami. But here, not so much. Over in the Yanks. Again, 10 to 9 worries me. Why is that line coming down? First 5 over in Tigers game. I can do that because I think Astros are going to score. Barrios over 5.5 Ks. A's first 5 money line. I'm pulling for the first 5. I got the A's for the game. I took him run line. I like Bassett. You know, hopefully, you know, he's been steady for a year and a half. Rays Sox over. I'm on the over. I took the over there 9. I had yesterday. I'm back on the over there. I think I won't be shocked. I mean, both of these pitchers can give up 5 each before the pens come in. Under 8.5, I can see that, Gloria. I can see that. I can see after clubbing all day yesterday, that watching their arms are tired. They were swinging. They got shoulder problems today, swinging so much yesterday. I could see the under. A's over 8. This line's come down. It was 8.5 to 8. I guess I got to lean under here, Dominic. That total came down half on. The Yankees came down from a 10 to 9. Houston's weird. I see a 10 and I saw a 9.5. And the 9.5 yesterday is a 10 now. A 10 yesterday is a 9.5. So those are all pretty steady there. 8.5 to 9 in St. Louis. Cubs game full run. 7.5 up to 8.5 in that game. 7.5 to 8.5 in that Cubs game. The Cubs were plus 182 last night. Total of 7.5, Dodgers 200. This morning, 20 minutes before the show, it was 8.5, minus 253, plus 227. A full 45-cent line move. 53 on the other side. Those are the worst. You get 50 cents. One side goes up, the favor goes up 50 cents, but you only get 40 cents on the other side. Gracious fundamentalists. Tampa Bay over. Yes. Houston run line. Yes. Cleveland, Minnesota over. 9. Yeah. You know what? I can get behind that. Let's go over. Toronto over. You got a 9, huh? Good number there because that was a 10.5. Good for you getting a 9. I think we see some runs for sure. Under Cubs, it should be under. I think Buehler's going to come out here and pitch a gem. What's he going to give up? 2 runs? A bad Buehler's giving up 3. All right? What are the Dodgers hitting? What are the Dodgers doing? That's the question because they have not been doing much. You go see their rundown of games recently. It's not like they're stroking it here. 3 runs, 2 runs, 2 runs. All right, Arizona, 9, 9, and 3. But granted, 2 9-run games against Arizona doesn't count. Before that, 3. 0 runs against Philly. 5 against Philly, 3 against Philly, 5 against Philly. So under would have to be, looking at those numbers, it's definitely an under there, Gloria. Zach Davies is going to get lit up, he says. If he gets, what's Buehler giving up? Davies is going to give up runs. We know that, right? You think he's going to give up runs. That's okay. Fine. But what is are the Dodgers scoring 10? They haven't been hitting. They're on a losing streak. I don't like to say, well, hey, they're due for a breakout. Come on, Ellie. You know I'm not thinking that. That is not what I'm doing. Feels like an over type of day. You know what? I'll tell you what. I had a bunch of unders, and then we've had overs. So it could – maybe things are switching up now. Maybe the Wednesday, Thursday under run is over. Raymond's coming in. Ray's over. Yes. Pitt's money line. Yes. Garcia over K's. Yes, he should strike out. If he's against the Tigers. Montreal Vegas first period under 1.5. I'm hoping for an over in that game, so I'm hoping to see some goals. But again, it's an elimination game, right? So defense, they've been a lot of unders, so I'm not going to say no to that. Dodgers first 5 under 4.5. Reginald, I do not know what we're getting out of Davies. I have no idea because I think Buehler's going to pitch a gem. I like Dodgers on a run line, but they can explode for 5 here in the first inning, and then we're done. Terry likes the first 5 under. I don't know. For me, I don't have a strong enough opinion to tell you that. I'm just looking for Buehler. I got run line. I'm looking for him to go 7-8 innings, 4 hits, and a run. And hopefully do that or score something for me. All righty. We'll see everybody back again tomorrow for Midday Money. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully we got some day games getting ready to roll off the board shortly, right? I mean, we got 1 o'clock action here. Royals, Yanks. Let's go. I think everybody here has pretty much got the Yankee over, I believe. So whatever you have, over, under, make that money. Yankees run line. Run line play for me on the Yanks there. I like the Yankees run line. I took Yankees run line 5 minutes ago, minus 105. So. Yeah. So exactly, BB. They're either losing or they covered the run line. Marlins, Clippers. I can't. I mean, I got the Nationals today, but if you want to take the Marlins, I'm not going to say no. I mean, I bet the Nets. I always say I don't like talking people off of games they're ready to bet on. Suns covered that huge spread. 80 done. I had the Twins run line today. I took run line. Elliot says Twins. He's going to start calling you Eddie Guardardo. Eddie. Little twin pitcher back in the day. Under Braves, 10-10. I don't know, Markel. I mean, Reds at home hit. Bullpen day for the Braves. Guy's going to get hit a little bit. 10-10.5. It seems high, but I don't know. No opinion. You got to bet it because it's out there? That's what I say. We run down all the games and people like, you don't have to bet every one of them. I get it. Especially one where we don't know who's even pitching or how long. Reginald, you're welcome. Thanks for coming in. Eddie, you're welcome. I appreciate everybody popping by. Reds are showing as an underdog for you, huh? All right, because I had the Reds as a minus 115 fave. A's Rangers over, Grace? I don't think so. I think it's an under game. 8.5 down to 8. Line moving down towards the dog. I look at the under there. Bassett's pitched well. I mean, unless if he's going to get shelled today, so be it. But he's been solid for a year and a half. Gene, Houston run line. Yep. My you know, I didn't bet the run line today. I have the over there. I just don't want to lay 145 with a run line. Twins run line. I'm on it already. Oakland money line. Go for it. It's come down a little bit. Again, worrisome to me. I took it last night plus 104 to the run line, and now it's come down. But Elliot, thanks for popping in. Have a good day today. I'm getting out of here too, everyone. So Gallo over half a run. Worth a shot. The guy could hit a home run and covers it for you. Right? If you think Rangers are going to score, why wouldn't he be? If the Rangers are scoring, you think he'd be part of it. 103. Yeah, I mean, again, that's a game I'm playing right. I don't. Gracious, you're welcome. Thanks for being gracious. All right, folks, I'm out of here. Good luck today. Good gambling. Yankees run line early for me. Be back Friday, a football Friday. We'll do some football tomorrow or something. I don't know. Good luck, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Request failed. I love it. This is what happens. This is everything up here.